Hi viewers, Mr. Nyati and Bharat Academy. I'm back again with another video. May I suggest that you like the video, share the video, leave a comment in the comment section. You can follow me on Facebook, going by the name Bharat Academy, on TikTok, Nyati Bright, and then on YouTube, Bharat Academy. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we go straight to the question B7. In my campaign to finish this paper, I'm now on question B7, and the question shows us two diagrams here. These are allotropes, ladies and gentlemen. And this one should tell you that this is graphite, this is diamond. Using a pencil, you can just write diamond here and the graphite here. Then you see the way forward. So the question says figure 7.1 shows two allotropes of carbon. So the reason why you are writing using a pencil, there are questions that can freak you to an extent of forgetting what these two are. Okay? So before you go to the question, analyze the diagram and come up with something which you can be able to identify from this diagram. Using a pencil, you write. But of course, this time around, ECZ has made it in a way that you use these papers, they go, the answer booklets are in this paper. There is no separate answer booklet, even for section C. Of course, section B used to answer inside. But for section C, there is a provision of answering section C from within the paper. Let me just show you what this is all about. And this is what is going to happen with the grade 12s of this year. So the section C question papers will be answered. The answers will be given here. This is how the paper is now. There's nothing like, no, I need an extra answer booklet. ECZ is trying by all means to curb any form of malpractice, you know. And this is the same case with maths. There are graph papers in those questions, and physics as well. As we begin answering science paper 2, which is physics, you'll be able to notice what I mean. So let's move forward. So define the term allotropes. Well, we need to understand that allotropes are basically these forms or different forms of the same element. Okay, these are forms of an element which are in the same state but they are in different forms. Those are what we call allotropes. So allotropes are basically different forms of an element or the same element but existing in the same physical state. And in this case we have these two. This is diamond, this is graphite. They are both solids. Okay, but they are the same. They are from the same element, which is carbon. Okay, and there are quite a number of them. But what we look at in the syllabus, 5124 syllabus, we only look at two. You know, sulfur has also a number of them. The ones that are within the catchment of my memory is rhombic sulfur, monoclinic sulfur, and so on and so forth. So all those are different forms of that element, but they exist in the same physical state. So now the answer would be something like this for question B7. Yeah. So allotropes are different forms of the same element existing in the same physical state at room temperature and pressure. Please do not forget this. Okay, this one sort of concludes this definition and rubber stamps, okay, the mark of the ECZ markers. Okay, then we move on to the next question. The next question says, which of the two allotropes A and B conducts electricity? One may think that diamond, I mean, it's harder, you know. By the way, one of the differences between the two is that diamond is hard, graphite is soft. The other thing is that diamond is transparent, graphite is gray in color. Apart from the fact that there are those two differences, the other one is that graphite conducts electricity, diamond doesn't. Why? Because diamond has uses all the 4 bonds. Remember, carbon has a valence of 4, so it needs 4 bonds around it. So diamond uses all the 4 bonds, but when it comes to graphite only uses 3 bonds. And there is the 4th bond is left freely, okay? So because of that, there is a free mobile electron, or there are free mobile electrons in a graphite molecule, which are able to conduct electricity, okay? So that is the answer. So the answer to this question, which says, which of the 2 allotropes, A and B, conducts electricity? The answer is B, allotrope B. Why? Because of the fact that it has a free electron which conducts electricity. Remember, electricity basically is the movement of electrons, right? Those electrons, they carry the charge, okay? So the answer is allotrope B. The reason is that diamond or allotrope B has free or mobile, don't write like this, choose one, electrons that can conduct electricity, since each carbon atom only uses 3 bonds. So because of that, there is a bond which is left freely, and that an electron on that bond is able to transmit current. We move on to the next question. The next question says, give one difference other than conduction of electricity between allotrope A and B. Of course, I mentioned them, but I decided to write them like this, okay? I decided to write them like this so that you can pick your favorite. Of course, apart from this, mention any other difference. So there is this one, which says does not allotrope A, which is diamond. This one is diamond, and this one is graphite. So now these are the differences. Allotrope A does not conduct electricity. Allotrope B conducts electricity. Now, apart from this, give any other difference. Okay, so we know that allotrope A has a higher melting point than allotrope B. This is how you can state this. But of course, I said very high melting point, high melting point. So this is to show that allotrope A has a higher melting point than allotrope B. The other one is that allotrope A is hard, while allotrope B is soft. Okay? Then the other one is that allotrope A is transparent, and while allotrope B is what? Gray in color. Those are some of the differences, and you choose the best for you. Then you give one use of carbon dioxide. Well, carbon dioxide is used in so many ways. It is used in photosynthesis, okay? It is used in manufacture of carbonated drinks. It is used in fire extinguishers, and in many areas. So these are some of the uses of carbon dioxide. We have, it is used to make carbonated drinks, in dry cells, it is used in fire extinguishers, it is used as the main component during the process of photosynthesis, of course, by plants. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video was helpful. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment in the comment section, and have a good time. Bye-bye.